Most people buy this category rum, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The Anker Power Strip with 2100J, surge protector, outlet extender, 5 feet extension cord with multiple outlets, 12 AC, 2 USB-A, 1 USB-C port for 20W, home office, dorm room essentials, TUV listed, is built around all the power you need. Features 12 AC outlets, 1 USB-C port, and 2 USB-A ports to give you everything you need to power up all of your appliances and mobile devices. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is all the power you need. Features 12 AC outlets, 1 USB-C port, and 2 USB-A ports to give you everything you need to power up all of your appliances and mobile devices. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is fast charge your iPhone. Use the 20-watt USB-C port to give your iPhone 15 a high-speed charge from 0-53% in just 30 minutes. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is 8-point safety system, combined surge protection, fire resistance, overload protection, temperature control, and more to protect you and your devices, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that what you get: Anker 351 power strip, 2 mounting screws, welcome guide, our 18-month warranty, and customer service. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here's where I have to be straight with you.
Yeah.
Optimized layout, designed with extra space between outlets to accommodate even the largest plugs. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention what you get: Anker 351 power strip, 2 mounting screws, welcome guide, or 18-month warranty and customer service as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the timing works for you.